good. Uh, just trying to brave the struggles of technology. So this is the second attempt. Hopefully my levels are good. Hopefully everybody can see me. Hopefully I'm looking good out there. Hopefully you looking good out there. Hopefully you feeling good out there. We're in another week. We're in another month. This is the return visit. Different energy. Try to make sure I got some sleep. I got some rest. I love you people. Shout out to all the folks out there who just struggling, trying to survive. Um, definitely thoughts and prayers to anybody and everybody that's lost loved ones, people out there who are going through struggles and things of that nature. It's not easy. It's not easy out there just trying to live this life, just trying to make it today in this world. I had to do the return visit because I'm trying to figure out this whole live streaming thing, just trying to see if I'm going to do it, if I'm going to push it to the next level and go forward where I need to go with it. There's some potential, some things I'm working on, some stuff I'm rattling in my brain about, whether or not I move forward with these live streams and how they go. I'm just hoping everybody else is good out there. Hopefully you're enjoying these spring months. Hopefully life is treating you well. And if it's not, that's okay too. Everything doesn't always have to be all right. Everything doesn't always have to be the way that other people see it. A lot of times you got to do what you need to do for yourself. I know, shout out to the people out there that's struggling with mental health issues and, suicidal ideations and just dealing with tough times and going through rough things. It's not easy. It's really not easy out there, but you're not alone. There are people out there that are struggling and going through the same things just as yourself. My mother said many times, your situation is not unique. Also, too, I don't want to downplay anybody's situations because, like I was talking to a friend earlier, um, sometimes people get triggered when you tell them that things could be worse, and they should be grateful. Of course, being grateful for each day, it matters. It's important. That we wake up each day. It's important that we go through what we go through. It's important that the things happen the way that they do, and I pray for strength, God, to deal with it all. I pray for strength for you to be able to deal with it all, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever's going on in your life, however things are transpiring, and however things are happening for you. You know, I just try to inspire people out there or to encourage people or urge you not to give up in whatever it is that you're facing, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that may, come your way. Things are not always easy. Sometimes a lot of people don't care what you're going through. You can have a bad day, you can have a bad situation. It could be a situation where nothing seems like it's going right. And all of a sudden, everything's going all the waste. It's not easy. It's really not easy sometimes. Just trying to figure out where your place is in life, and what you're gonna do and how you're gonna maneuver things. But the thing is, as long as you can wake up each day and put one foot forward, one foot in front of the other, one pants leg on at a time, however you do it, wherever you wear, you start there. What I try to do a lot of times is I start with just waking up. I thank God for each day that I'm able to wake up in one piece, that I'm able to, have breath in my lungs. I'm able to do what it is that I do. And hopefully you feel the same. If not, hopefully, I pray that you get there, because a lot of times we get caught up in society and what society should tell us and society tells us who we should be instead of understanding who we are and what's our uniqueness and what's our place and, what is your purpose. I believe each person has a purpose. Each person is here for a reason. Being good, bad, ugly, indifferent. I don't believe that anybody woke up today just to wake up. But I do believe in something that my mother she says. I haven't said in a while. I do believe in the self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe you can, then you're right. If you believe you can't, you're right. It is your right to choose either side of the equation. But whatever side you choose says a lot about your character you know. So do you choose to just lay there in the grave clothes? Do you choose to get up and get out and get on and get into it? Just trying to figure out what it is. I mean, I don't know where each day is going to go. A lot of times I wake up, maybe I'm not in the best of moods. Maybe I'm not in the greatest of situations, and I try to make it happen for me. That's all I can really do, focus on what you can control. And I think sometimes in life, what happens with us is that we worry about the things that we can't control. We worry about the things that, are not in our sphere of influence. We worry about the things that, will make us feel inadequate, or the things that will make us compare ourselves to other people and start to worry and wonder and think to yourself, well, maybe I'm not, adequate because I can't reach the level, or I'm not at the level of that other person. It's about you. It's about where you're going. Shout out to the one person that's in the chat right now. This is actually a dope live stream. I believe it myself. Not just because of the color scheme and I got some sleep and all that stuff, but I'm here for the return visit. Shout out to the person that was here for a second. But it's all good. It's all love to you. I ain't mad at you. I'm gonna do my thing, and that's all you can do sometimes. It's like I was telling a coworker last night. I think it was a Dr. Seuss quote. This much is truer than true. Nobody can be more you than you. And I say this to a lot of folks out there, whoever you are, whoever you may be, nobody can do what you do like you do it. You just have to figure out what that is that you do, and I'm not going to repeat that. Go back to the live stream, rewind back to hear what I just said, maybe that'll make some sense to you. It's making sense to me. I'm just grateful to be alive right now. I know everything is not perfect. I know situations could be better. Maybe I can have a little bit more money in my pocket. Maybe I could pray a little bit more. Maybe I could lose some weight. Maybe I could have better relationships with my family. There's a whole lot of things. Maybe I could have a better job. Maybe I could do a whole bunch of things. But yeah, they're trying to knock me out the live stream. No, no. Couple of times. I don't know what's going on with the internet service today, but I'm here. I'm focused. I'm focused. 7 minutes in. I'm focused. Almost 8 minutes in. Yeah, but like I said, again, it's about being present in the moment. A lot of times we spend too much time focused far in the future, deep in the past, worrying about things that don't mean anything, things that can't really take us anywhere. I mean, look, again, like I said, I mean, not to reiterate or repeat myself or go and how you say, hash over me. You gotta be kidding me right now. For some reason, it seems like on this return visit, as I come back for this second live stream that I've done for the year, that YouTube, whatever powers that be or forces are kicking me off this live stream, but I'm still here, and whatever the highlights of it is, you'll see it. But I'm in good spirits. I'm in good energy, and I'm hoping that folks out there can be in good spirits and good energy. And I come on here to talk about what it is that I actually want to talk about. One of the things that was rattling in my brain and my mind, I asked you the question, for those people that get to this point, this 8 minute mark or whatever, what are you committed to? What are you prepared to do? Let's see. Let's see what I got to do, because my internet is messing up on me. Forgive me. Forgive me for a second. Anyway, what's going on, Tosh? Tosh Shorts. I appreciate you for coming through. It's been a while. It's been a while, but much love to you, your side over there in Cali, if you're still in California. Long time no see. Yes, it has been a long time, but I'm still around. I think this is my second live stream. The first one was okay. The first 7 minutes of this one, I had some fire there. You might wanna look into that. How's life? To be honest with you, life is up and down. I'm not gonna sit on here and get on here and start lying to you and tell you yeah, good days. I have days like we go through things, but I'm still plugging away. I'm still going. I'm not giving up. That's the biggest thing. And I say to you, anybody else, I encourage people, whatever they're going through, don't give up. Don't let it slip. Whatever hopes, whatever dreams, whatever goals you have, it's like the writer said, George Eliot, you have you could still be whoever you could have been. No, the turtles are gone. One of them died. Another one went on to a better place. No, not heaven. I don't know if there's a heaven for turtles. But no, I have no animals in this apartment as of this moment. I had a dog at one point. Yeah, no. The turtle got too big. The turtle got too big. It was shedding. You had to clean up behind it. You know, turtles, they go to the bathroom a lot. I was going to say another word, but I try to keep it PG for people sometimes. They do that other word, starts with that. But, yeah, so no animals in here. I had a turtle, had a dog. Of course, you know, you got rats and stuff, you know, but that's not in here, you know, so that's what it is. I don't want any animals right now. Shout out to the dog lovers. I love dogs, but you gotta feed them a lot and you gotta take care of them and all that other stuff. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. Nah, I'm not really big on that, you know. Yeah, come on, what kind of question is that? Is the sky blue? I mean, for now, you know, it's gotta be East Coast. It's gotta be East Coast. It's like me asking you, you're still on the West, you know, West Side, you know. I mean, you know, I'll say it like this. Um, it was a guy at my job. He came up to me. He said his family members. He's an Indian guy. He's like they're moving out of New York and whatnot. And he said something that was real dope. He said, "I can't leave New York. It's just in my blood." You know. Well, you have a stream since Jesus walked on water. That's funny. I like that. But you know, Jesus walks with me though. That's good. Nah, nah, nah. It's all good. It's all good, Tosh. I mean, I'm consistent. I'm consistent though. I mean, I change. I have changes and stuff like that. Things that you may see, things that you won't see. But I tell you like this: if I wasn't on the East Coast, you would know. You would know. Definitely, you would know. A lot of people would know. If I go to the West Side, you would know what time it is. West Side and this mother right here. Listen, they ain't ready for Mel back on the West Coast. I used to live in Arizona many years ago. And if I come to the West Side, you got to be careful. I don't want nobody to get nervous over there. You know, I don't want your people to be on high alert because I came through. West Side is the best side. That was cute. That was cute. That was cute. No comment. But yeah, yeah. So you know, East Coast. But nah, I'm just chilling. I'm being me. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm working, making some things happen. A lot of my stuff is behind the scenes. My moves, if I do put anything together and I present it publicly, I try to make sure it's something that makes sense because a lot of people, you know, yeah, yeah, I try to be fair. A lot of people overshare things. A lot of times people are trying to project themselves as things that they're not. And I get it. You know, we have personas and things that we do. You know, you got to do whatever it is that you got to do. I just I've been advised and told not to overshare too much, you know, not to put myself out there. And then you get older, you see the young kids. So me, I'm just an old head trying to make way for the young ones to do their thing. And you know, like I said, I'm here. You know, I know you definitely doing your thing out there. I've seen some of your stuff. I don't comment on all your stuff, but I've seen some of your stuff. You know what you're doing out there, what you're trying to make happen. Just I see a couple of people's stuff. I've seen videos and stuff like that come up. I did step away from YouTube. I try to step away from Facebook because social media right now is mental health. Yeah, you know, no, I know you're still doing your thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing your thing out there. Just be safe out there. Make sure you take care of your mental health. Make sure you be careful with this online world. I mean, people are vicious and cruel, and it could be very mean. The world could be a cold place, even online. A lot of goofy stuff can happen. You know, I can't say I haven't been a part of stuff. I've been a part of stuff that I probably shouldn't have been involved with. It happens, and you live and you learn. You know, I try to tell people. You know, it's like one of my coworkers say. You know, dance in your lane. You know, I want to get back to the feeding the homeless, but since today is saying, yeah, 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 yeah. You know, what I could tell you about that as far as the charity work that you did and whatnot. Um, Start slow. You know, just go slow. Nothing's really ever going to be the same when the people that you used to do it with are not around, or the things that were the way that they were are different. You know, um, just like my neighborhood, the neighborhood that I live in, you know, is different. You know, you got Tesla and IKEA out here and Amazon. You know, it's more corporate out here. It's not like it used to be. Things change. You know, different interests happen. Gentrification is a mother. Um, you know, you just start off small. You start off and you find your niche where you can work it out and you grow from there. You know, understanding that it's a different environment with different sensibilities, and a lot of times you got to be careful because of the cancel culture, and you know, make sure you got the right pronouns, and make sure you're in the right lane. You don't want to offend the wrong person. You know, it's a different world. It's a totally different world. Things that you used to say 5 years ago, you can't. 10 years ago, forget about it. Anything before that, you're a dinosaur. So it's weird. It's a weird time. It's a weird environment. You know, a lot of things are different. You know, yeah. Nah, you gotta have the right pronouns. You know, I personally identify as that one of one. You know, um, so the only one, like, those are my pronouns. But yeah. That's something for a topic for another time. But like I said, I'm just grateful. I'm still trying to figure out what the LGBT plus means. Well, you got the lesbians, the gays, the bisexuals, the transgender, the queer, LGBTQ, uh, and it's AI. It's LGBTQAI and something else, and then plus. So I don't want to sound wrong, but look at it like, Disney Plus, or anything, added to it. But I respect all peoples out there. I love all peoples. I mean, whatever your preference, whatever your sexual orientation, your religious, whatever. I ain't out here to offend nobody. But what does the plus mean? Okay, well, I guess when you got the LGBTQAI plus, right? The plus means anything added extra. So it's like you could add something onto it just in case somebody identifies as a different something else. That's the plus. So the plus is for what's coming. I'm assuming. I mean, I'm not a part of that community, but I'm making assumptions. And my sister, actually, she's lesbian. We had a whole debate and argument or whatever about that. She got at me a little bit, but I love her still. So um, hey, it is what it is. Everybody wants to be respected, and they deserve to be respected, and for whatever way they identify and whatnot. But that's a whole other conversation. I know I'm losing people with that one. And I come we came on and said, why are we talking about LGBTQ? Oh my God. Nah, I got nothing against them. So the plus is to add stuff on just in case. That's what I'm assuming. I hope that's the case. I don't want to offend anybody, but if I did, you know, it wasn't intentional. It is what it is. I got no hate against anybody. What I'm saying? I ain't trying to tear nobody down or any community or whatever that, just in case anybody sees this, and that's kind of what it is. All I wanted to do was just recap on the fact that, um, be in the moment, be present, be grateful for the things that you do have. Um, be committed to whatever it is that you're trying to go after. Don't let other people tear you down and tell you you are not special, you're not important, you're not somebody. But be realistic with yourself. Understand your limitations in life. Don't fool yourself. Don't trick yourself. And understanding where you are. This is a dope live stream. I mean, I'm saying that. I must say it myself. The energy is great. I got to keep this energy up. I mean, but just be cool. Just be cool within yourself. Know your worth. Know what makes you valuable. You have a thick skin. I mean, I hope so, Tosh. I got some things to say about that. Nah. Let me not come at you. I'm joking. That was a joke. But yeah, I have said some things about you, but that's another story. But but I still, got love for you. Hopefully everything is good for you. I do wish you all the best. Nah, man, nah. It's just a time where, you got to be secure within yourself. I was waiting for that one. I was waiting for that one. Wait. Nah. I slipped some. Nah. Don't worry about it. I don't remember that part. But you know, what I was saying is everybody is special. Everybody is great. Nah. It's nothing to go crazy about. It's nothing to go crazy about. If I said anything about anybody, I don't remember it. I can't remember verbatim. I remember it. Nah, not really. Not really. Not really. I said it. Nah, I don't run. I'm not afraid. You know how to find me. Um, oh my God. Oh my God. Too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. Yeah, man. That's what it is. It's always life full of surprises. You already know.